Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education meeting today to discuss updates on schools reopening this year and challenges they're facing as all students are back in the classrooms.
Western Mass News reporter Amanda Callahan joins us now live in studio with those details. Amanda?
Kristen Jordan, one of today's topics Commissioner Jeffrey Riley addressed was how the labor shortage Massachusetts is facing is also impacting school districts across the state.
In the education space, what we've seen is districts struggle in a few areas.
The labor shortage being felt across the country due to the coronavirus pandemic is also hitting local school districts. The Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education meeting on Tuesday to provide updates on this year's reopening, one that has not fallen short of challenges. DESE Commissioner Jeffrey Riley citing impacts school districts in the Bay State have seen due to the labor shortage, two issues requiring the help of the Massachusetts government.
At the beginning of the school year, we saw that some districts were unable to get enough bus drivers to come and transport the kids. So working with the administration, we stepped in to bring in the National Guard to solve that problem.
Here in Western Mass, Holyoke Public Schools have been receiving assistance from the National Guard on 6 of their bus routes. The National Guard has also been called in to assist with COVID-19 pool testing in several districts across the state. Both Chicopee and Agawam Public Schools tell Western Mass News they are able to handle the testing on their own. Last week, the Amherst School District tells us they were unsure if the National Guard would be assisting their district, but on Tuesday, Amherst Superintendent Michael Morris says he received word they will have enough staff to run testing.
The National Guard was intended by the state to be a stopgap measure until staffing was caught up and districts had what they needed to move forward. Our vendor told us that we have the staffing needed to do all of our schools. So we're excited for that to get going next week.
And Commissioner Riley praising the state's Test and Stay program, which tests students and staff that are close contacts to COVID and allows them to remain in classrooms rather than in quarantine.
And to date, because of this program, we've already saved over 35,000 school days for kids that would have been outside of school had we not had this program.
One other challenge Commissioner Riley addressed is the food shortage some schools are facing. And he says he is working closely with superintendents and food vendors to make sure all kids are fed. Live in studio, Amanda Callahan, Western Mass News.